Colorado. Hey, welcome back to Wizard Tower. As always, I am the bearded host, the Wizard of Colorado. Oh, not today. I think I didn't have my HFX on. Nope, still not on. Let me turn those on. Just a second. There we go. Should work now. Unbelievable. There we go. I can hear it now. I can hear it. I don't know if that matters. If I can hear it, I don't think you can hear it either, because I have the audio running a certain way. But anyway, we've got some new packs to crack today. We've got the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, which you can get Jurassic Park cards. Of course, we don't get the emblem cards in the regular pack, sadly. The emblem, like this one's $2. This one came in like with the lands and stuff, so I didn't have to open it. It was just in the pack. This one's $2. The emblem one, which is kind of cool, it has like a little holographic foil on there with the Jurassic Park logo. It's like $250. Can only get those in the collector's boosters, which I am cheap. I don't buy collector's boosters, so it is what it is, you know. Hey. But back tonight with a little bit more Final Fantasy 16. We're getting through it. I think it said I'm like 89% of the way done with the game. Let me check here. I think it says it on the PlayStation thing. It kind of tells you exactly how far you are. Oh, we're 78% of the way done with the game. 49 hours played. I kind of like that feature of PlayStation. I don't know if the Xbox does that, but we're getting there. We're 3/4 of the way, a little over 3/4 of the way done with it. I'm not for sure what we'll play next. I did see Prince of Persia came out, which I was a big fan of that back in the day. I don't know if it's the Sands of Time that the new Prince of Persia is, but I don't know. I used to like it back in the day, but it's $50. The graphics look okay. I don't know if they're they're way improved over the original ones, but still. Because it's only the 18th, so we've got till the end of next month before Final Fantasy VII. Is it Rebirth? I can't remember the names of them. One's Remake, one's Rebirth, Retrograde. I mean, there's so many different Final Fantasy games, at least with the 7 moniker. I did make some changes to things. I don't know if it'll work. I don't want to keep on making clips to test it out, but you can't really test out the action if you don't make a clip. And I know the clips aren't exciting. I need to delete them off Twitch, but I always forget. So like I saw my last one pop up on when I got a shout out, and it's just me like looking at the screen. I'm like, oh, that's an exciting. That's like what people are gonna judge my stream by. I mean, it's probably more exciting than the stream normally is, but it should work now. It took me a little time. I had to update the plugin and change the script around, change the hotkey and all that stuff. But in theory, it should work. I don't know. If I push the click button or if you push exclamation clip, it should save to Twitch, send a copy to Discord, and do a replay on screen. Hopefully. And then I changed a few things, like when I'm on my opening screen, my channel point, some of the channel points don't work there. Hey, Pebbles!
Thank you, Mr. Pebbles, for the raid of
How
fun.
we doing, Mr. Pebbles? How's the rest of the stream? Jen! Getting ready for vacation, Jen. I'm so jealous. I would like to take off a day at work and never get it. I'm jealous of those European holidays you guys get, which is like so many, so vacation days. Thank you for that raid, Pebbles. It's kind of, that was good. We both thored in right before. Oh, nice, nice. I can't wait to get the little
She was like, what the fuck?
teleprompter so I can look at the camera and read chat.
I was
So
gonna let you bleed out.
we get that nice eye connect. I've taken 2 weeks, then go back to work on Saturday.
Wow, so
We've got two. Oh, so jealous, man. Like, I was hoping to take off Thursday and Friday. Of course, today's Thursday, and I worked, and I've got stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to take off. But hopefully I get caught up. I think I'm almost there. Just, my boss marked up these drawings so much, and it took me a little while to clean them up, so I'm probably not going to be able to get tomorrow off. It's like, the teleprompter is shipping in February. And I was like, well, that's kind of a broad window, February. But it does state on there it'll ship out between the 8th and 12th of February. So we've got a month still. But you know, hey, it'll help with eye contact with the camera, so I can read chat and that. And then hopefully for some YouTube videos, I can maybe have the script up there, look at the camera, instead of being my normally awkward self where I always look away. But it's not a holiday when you don't get into a fight. Oh, did you get into another fight? I got into one with 2 women last week. Did you win? Did you win, Jen? Did you win? I know you did. You probably put him like in a headlock or something. Some of that MMA action going on. MMA action. We do have some new packs to crack, Pebbles. We've got the Caverns of Ixalan, if we can focus there. Maybe. Fine. Well, you won, of course. That's awesome. We'll just go to the other camera. But look, you can pull Jurassic World cards out of there. We don't get the cool ones because they have some with emblems on there, which is basically the Jurassic Park logo, and it's in holographic, kind of like a hollow foil, just the logo part. I'm like, oh, those are cool. But it's very, you can get, it say is 1 in every 12 packs. We've got 8 packs. Will we pull one? I don't know. But they got like Malcolm and Dr. Grant and Ellie, and then they got some dinosaurs too. But we got the cresting Monosaurus, Mosasaurus. I don't know even how to pronounce it. If it's the 9th, I'm gonna I know, right? But so pretty cool. We got those. We got eight packs. When Reese talks, well, now, yeah, I don't know. He hasn't popped in. I haven't seen him. I have not seen him yet. We got that. I think I fixed the clipping mechanism. I think it works. I don't know for sure because you can't test it while you're not on stream, but if you do exclamation clip, it will make a clip for Twitch, post it to Discord, and we get instant replay. I think I have to be on this screen for even the instant replay to work, but I think it will. I don't know. Oh, there's Reese right there. Time to crack a pack. Oh, Reese.
Did you open a pack?
Day 3 of running Wiz out of paper. She's into superstition, black cats, and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition.
another one.
Scroll's gonna make me fall. Oh yeah, love it. All right, crack a pack. We've got the new packs. Reese, I don't know if you heard my little spill. We've got the new packs, the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and with these packs, you can pull Jurassic World cards. So we can get dinosaurs. This ears are not always open. Oh, I hear that though. I hear that. But if you would like to open one of these packs, we do have
Monkey pendant? What the fuck?
we do have 2 of the Wilds of Eldraine left, 4 of the March of the Machines, and then we've got 8 packs of the Unfinity.
wear that one. Cause fuck that.
And we do have edibles again too. So we got edibles. So hey, we're all content check next time you stream. Do we want to do one of the new packs? You want 1 through 8 of the new packs? We might get a dinosaur. We might pull Malcolm too. Who doesn't want a nice Jeff Goldblum card, right? So pack number 4. So that would be that one. All right, let's hope we get a nice little dinosaur. I really wish we could pull the emblem ones. One, because the emblem ones, they look like these, but they just have the Jurassic Park kind of foil logo on them, so it's cool fully. But this one's like $2, right? $2. The emblem one's like $250. So, but I don't think we can pull. Oh, we got a Slowpoke. We can't pull them out of the regular set boosters. This is where Magic gets you, or Hasbro. They make you buy the expensive ones to get the cool cards. I like that art card. I don't know what he's got going on with his hand there. Kind of looks like he has a dragon hand. Just make sure you don't work one out with that hand. I think that would be dangerous. You got to use the flaming sword hand. This hand would be no go. No go. We got a Captivating Cave, a land card. It's a colorless. Tap for 1 mana of any color. 4 tap, sacrifice Captivating Cave. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Enjoy. I got 3 hours of sleep before start packing. You haven't packed yet, or are you going home, Jen? Or are you going on vacation? I think you said you're going home, right? You had 2 weeks. Malamute Brawler, creature, cat warrior. I guess we can read them. Whenever a Malamute Brawler attacks, a target attacking creature gains trample until end of turn. Iron Paw Aspirant, creature, cat warrior. When Iron Paw Aspirant enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Yeah, going home. Okay, so it's not like you have like to pack for the vacation. You just got to throw everything in a bag. That's not too bad. Envy of Akanik Ahu. That one's a fun one. But I'll have a safe trip home. Hope you sleep well, and we'll see when you get back. Have a great trip home. 4 and planes, create a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token. It looks like we get a lot of counters and tokens on this one. At least favor, enchantment, aura, enchantment creature you control. When at least favor enters the battlefield, discover 3. What is discover 3? Exile cards from the top of your library into you. Exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into your hand. Put the rest of the cards. Okay, so it's basically a scribe, but you can, if you can cast it if it's less than the discover value, that's pretty cool. I thought there was one. Oh, that was a merge. I don't know what that is. Okay. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has trample. Ooh. Waltie's Final Strike. These are some fun names. Instant. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 till end of turn. It deals damage equal to the power its target creature and opponent controls. Gold Fury Strider. Artifact creature Golem. These kind of all have like a Mayan feel. Maybe that's why it's Ixalan. It kind of looks like it has a Mayan feel to me. Trample, tap 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Definitely geared towards XX trample setups. Yeah. At least this kind of set booster is what we're pulling. I think they kind of like they go along together, like the packs that you open in set boosters, they kind of have a theme. Zotek Glyph, enchantment aura, enchant artifact. Enchant artifact is a golem creature with base power and toughness 5/4 in addition to its other types. When Zotek Glyph is put into a graveyard from your battlefield. Discover 3. Oh, that's kind of cool. So like when it dies, you can still pull 3 cards, and if one's 3 or less, you can play it. Man, it's not too bad. Oh, what is this one? It's like a plant creature. Oh, it's fungus. Aquali's the Seething Tower. Legendary creature. Fungus. Descend 4. As long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, Aquali the Seething Tower gets +2/+2 and has trample. Descend 8. As long as there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, Aquali gets an additional +2/+2 and can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Oh, that's cool. Idol of the Deep King. It's an artifact. Flash. When Idol of the Deep King enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. Craft with artifact 2 and a mountain. They got so many different like mechanics. They got like, what are these mechanics or even? Oh, we have our rare card, a Brass Tunnel Grinder, legendary artifact. When Brass Tunnel Grinder enters the battlefield, discover any number of cards, then draw that many cards +1. Enters the battlefield, discard. I can't read. Discard. I was like, how does that work? Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards +1. So that's cool. That's kind of cool. So you can just like my whole hand, then you get to your whole hand back +1. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend to this turn, put a board counter on Brass Tunnel Grinder. Then if there are 3 or more board counters on it, remove those counters and transform it. It transforms into Tekutlon the Searing Rift, legendary land cave. Tap to add a mountain whenever you cast a permanent spell using mana produced by Tekutlon the Searing Rift. Discover X, where X is the spell's mana value. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a we got a dinosaur, but I don't think it's not actually a Jurassic Park one. It's the one from this set, but it's cool. It's a nice foil. That's a rare, so we'll check that Searing Rift. Earthshaker Dreadmaw, creature, dinosaur, trample. When Earthshaker Dreadmaw enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. So I guess you can pull dinosaurs out of here. And then we got a Merfolk token. That's fun. All right, let's check the Searing Rift. I think that one seems like it's going to be a pretty good card. So let's check that one. Now these new cards, we might actually pull some value. That'd be nice, right? Oh, $1.09. not so much. Sag is still cool. It's still cool though. I'm liking the feel of that set. Right? I don't think we made back our money for that pack, but that's okay. I mean, they're not all gonna be winners. Picking a good pack and I'll die trying to force it. You know, then we can get Reese the sub to one of his favorite channels. I would like to give a sub away, you know. It's been so long. I kind of need to like buy collector packs, but I think we'd have to boost up the channel points for those. I mean, they are fairly expensive too. I forgot how much the box. It's only 12 packs in a box. Let's see. I think it's 170. It's a little much. Oh, I maybe should have gone with the it's $51 now. It's only like $10 more, but we could have got a collector's pack. So it's 8 packs plus a collector's booster for $51, and I bought the 8-pack for $40.95. So it's like, you know, $11 more, but we got a collector's pack with it. March of the Machines. I'm just gonna go buy an expensive card and sneak into the packs and just slide it in there. It gotta be the right set though. That's where they get you. Which is, they're charging $24 for a single pack, so that's not too bad of a deal. You get for the set boosters, 1 collectors for the 51. So you're like, you buy 2 of the regular collectors packs, you're almost at the price of 8 set boosters and 1 collector's pack. I don't see it. Let me see. Oh, okay, it's $220 for 12 packs. It's a skosh expensive, you know. I did do one other thing. I thought this might be stupid, but let me here. Let's see if it works. I'm blue. I'm actually blue.
Welcome to the Wizard.
There we go. Oh, Couch Sentinel, how are we doing today? You know, you like that? That was just like a filter that you put on the camera. But, you know, always trying to do... We got Pebbles, 13.
Mr. Pebbles rolled a 13.
13, let's go. I need to figure out how to get the thing to focus better. I'm doing good. Messing around. Looks great for a filter. Yeah, it's the same kind of like the pixel filter. I just didn't turn the pixelation up as much. Ah, Pebbles.
Thank you for the 1 gifted subs, there, Mr. Pebbles.
To Cotty, our buddy Cotty. Wonder why
Papiri rolled a 17.
why the bubble machine didn't go off, but we can make it go off. There might be the gifted sub. I have to double check that, but we want bubbles. At least I want bubbles. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's here somewhere. Of course, I gotta look. I mean, I think I know the command for it, but I'm lazy at the same time. Like, ooh. Testing donors. It was 13. I don't want to make. Oh, it was 13. Was it really it wasn't 13, was it? You had 11, or was it 13? How do you keep on getting 13? I find that so odd. It's like the 3 times in a row. But, you know, it was... very odd. Very odd. I did not rig it. I'm telling you, I did not rig it. Oh, here it is. Man. Cause well, it just seems weird that it's are we running out of bubbles? There we go. No. Yeah, it gets that way sometimes. It like dehydrates. It's weird. I was just pouring in there like every stream. I would just fill it up with a bubble solution, and it's so dry in Colorado that it actually evaporates. So I just started putting water in there, and it works a lot, except for when I'm, when the bubble machine, I forget to fill it up before a stream. So I'll grab the bubble juice and put it in there. But I found out if you just, it evaporates, and if you just fill it up with a little bit of water, it works. Like, no point of going through the whole jug of bubble juice, because it's not like it's super expensive, but the high color, so it looks really nice on camera. It's like a little bit. It's not like super expensive, but you don't want to just go through it. And I went through like a big old portion of it within the first couple weeks of having the bubble machine. So I was like, oh, we're gonna Scyther. Now I kind of want to check this. We'll check this. I hope the clip works, even though there's nothing exciting. So really nice on camera. So look at that. We get instant replay, like a little bit. It's not like super expensive, but you don't want to just go through it. And I went through like a big old portion of it within the first couple weeks of having the bubble machine. So I was like, oh, we're gonna Scyther. So now I kind of want to check this. We'll check this. I hope the clip works, even though. Okay, I mean, it made a clip, but I don't know if it posted to Discord or not. I mean, it didn't show that we had a clip created. Let me look real fast. Sometimes it's a little slow on the uptake too. Oh, here it goes. Okay, so it did work. The instant replay is
Moist critical here.
Oh, maybe it's for a.
Stick around
Dang
after
it.
the ads.
It's for an ad.
Wiz is the best.
We got a portion of it to work. At least the instant replay works. Let me check the old. Yeah, it didn't post it to Discord, so there's still a little weirdness going on there. I mean, it's more than halfway there, though. I know, right? But I just want to make sure, like, things work. And this one thing I can't check off stream. It's like, and I don't want to set up like a dummy account, and you got to set up everything separately from it. I mean, in theory, it should work, because the instant replay stuff was a cute code. Maybe you can try it. Pebbles, exclamation clip. I'll have to delete these later, but it might work that way, because it should. Maybe it's broken somehow from that clip portion of it, because even the instant replay didn't work on that. Oh, there we go. You gotta set up everything separately from it. It works if you do it. I mean, in theory, it should work, because the instant replay stuff was. And then I'm going to check Discord. It should post at Discord, even though maybe you can try it. Yeah, Pebbles, exclamation clip. Discord. I'll have to delete these later, but it might work that way, because it should. Why does it say I created a clip? Yeah, maybe let me see something. Well, I'm using somebody made a code for that little Discord thing, but it says I made a clip. Oh well, at least we know it works, which is nice. Still a little bit to mess with it on, but you know, it's maybe one day I'll understand how to code and be able to make things like that, but until that day, I got to rely on other people's. One of the lights. Sometimes Lumia stream be weird, but we're gonna get back into a little bit of Final Fantasy. We're getting close. We're at 78% of the game.
If it's
Play.
knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
But I worked on that. Worked on the little blue thing, which that was easy to set up, and I got it so on my opening scene, for the most part, when I go to my opening scene, it turns off all my channel point redemptions. So when we're on the opening scene, only like the Lumia says you're entirely in my chat. Yeah, that happens when you raid out for some reason. It takes over. Same thing on my like OBS. It switches over to the other person's chat. So like when I'm at opening scene, except for a couple of ones that like the Lumia stream, I have a couple channel point redemptions through there, and then a couple of the Twitch ones they stick into your list for you. I mean, you can turn them off, but like modifying emote and whatnot, those stay on. I mean, I probably could turn them off and have it so everything. I just got to take over.
Ready to rule.
Token.
Welcome to the Wizard Tower.
How we doing, buddy? But like all the other channel points, all the ones controlled by StreamerBot, turn off. So you can't redeem anything in the opening scene, which I love. You're so hype. Why are you so hype? What are you hype about? I want to get hype with you. We want to be hyped together. We're hyphy. Something coming out, or what's going on?
Holmes wouldn't happen to have letters in them, would they?
Some game? Some electronic device? What are we hype about? We want to get hype with you. Oh, The Last of Us Part 2? Remaster out in 3 hours. Streaming tomorrow. Set up the sound alerts, voice control, commands, etc. I'm ready to go. On the YouTubes, do you know what time you'll be on tomorrow? Oh, well, we'll definitely have to jump in there and check her out.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The YouTubes, okay. Did you set up what we're using for your stream control stuff? Were you using StreamerBot, or did you go with like Stream Elements?
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Okay. Because StreamerBot, I mean, it's very limited of the things you can do. I mean, you can do sound alerts and all that stuff with commands through the YouTube chat, but for subs and that kind of thing, it's a little broken through StreamerBot. They don't register. I think you have to use Stream Elements to actually get the subs and stuff. Voice command needs work. It doesn't recognize some words like bitch and bruh. Yeah. Here's how I handle weird words like that. You go to the voice control and go to log and say the word over and over again. And it'll be like, you'll say bitch. Bitch. And it thinks I say beach, right? I will put my command word. I mean, even though it's not quite right, I will set my command to use that word. So some of my stuff, even like dice rolls and all that, you got to change the words of what it hears you say. This one, like, the enunciation is key, but also how the little thing works for you. You can train it a little bit. If you go into voice control in Windows, you can actually read paragraphs and it'll kind of understand your voice better. I did that for a while and it seemed to work minutely, I guess, but yeah, it like I can see it. It's like it's populating what I'm saying in the spoken diction thing, and like most of the words don't work. The Google Translate that's in the stream works so much better. I wish the captions that I'm getting in OBS were the same as in StreamerBot. I wish they could like cross those two over, because for the most part, what I say in the closed captions is right. What I say over here, not so much. Oh, I made a victory. I died, and they played either a random victory sound or a loser. You're a loser. Oh, that's awesome. You said bitch, and it wrote 10 cents. Why you just set it to 10 cents? You just gotta say it over and over again to kind of get the average word that it thinks you're saying. I'd be like, bitch. It understands me. Over here, nope. Bitch. I thought I said, yeah, that one seems like to be a word that it doesn't like. I don't know. It's fun though. I love using the captions or the voice control, but honestly, it is a bit dumb. It uses oh, you can self-promote in here, Brodokin. I'm excited that you get back in streaming, especially a game that you love, so definitely check it. You know what timer go on? Make sure because I found out that even though I have the things in YouTube turned on, it doesn't always notify me when people go live. So I turned on my notifications on my phone. So hopefully it says when you go live, even though Coddy, it doesn't tell me when Coddy's on. I don't know if he streams on YouTube. I noticed he's been posting videos. It's like it notifies me like when Pebbles posts a video, and when Coddy's been posting videos, I get notifications on those. So it's a little bit nicer. I'm not missing as much stuff. 7 Eastern time, so like 5 o'clock my time. Between dinner, no, yes, that's 5 o'clock my time. Between dinner and my dog being fussy. Okay, 3 to 5 hours though. Sweet, yeah. I mean, it's Friday, and I have shit to do, so it sounds like fun. Sit there and mess with your stream. When Pebbles posts a video once a year. Well, I mean, you've been uploading a lot of shorts lately. So, you know, go in there and try to give you a like, give you a view on it and stuff. Sometimes they're short, so you get multiple views. I don't know if it counts or what, but, you know, trying to get you in that algorithm, man. I saw that when I turned on the PlayStation, it updated. So I don't know what got patched. I just saw that it was for Valhalla. It's been beaten, but, you know, we might get back in there because there's more stuff you can do, I think.
The realm's crops are all being...
Then we need to make certain that our seeds last.
Oh, crack pack's available.
Cracker Pack is now available.
I love those timed actions too. I found like when we redeemed the transformations and stuff, I found Badger was making a break because she would like activate another one when one was activated, so it played into the next one, or like I'd transform into the other character. So I put on there a thing which turns off those channel point redemptions. When you redeem one, it turns off the other ones. so you can't redeem them. But after the 2 minutes, it turns them back on. So like, I love the time actions.
Appears to be maintained by an abundance of
I actually found TikTok to be really good, just like to get eyes on your clips. How much that transfers to Twitch views, I wouldn't guess, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I need to post more on TikTok because you do get a lot of views on TikTok.
perfectly sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Because the one time I streamed on there, I like 500 people saw the video or me streaming. Did I retain anyone? No. Got like one person said hi to me. But
Need is a single
I see we're supposed to get 200, 300 views in the first month.
That's correct. A single vine
Yeah, I mean some of like it's a very weird
may not suffice.
what people like on TikTok too. You think, oh, this is a decent video or clip. I like
Haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
edit a video nicely and stuff. You're like, oh, this seems decent. It's short and to the point, and people don't like it. You'll make a shitty ass video, barely even thought about, post it on there, and you'll get a lot of likes. Like, what is going on, man? Like 10 seconds, so people will just binge. Yeah, that's. Some of the stuff, man. I don't know about TikTok. There is some like absolutely stupid stuff that have millions of likes on there. And you're like, what? Which reminds me, I saw this guy. He's posted 2 videos so far. His first one was day 1 of eating a slice of cheese for each follower I have. First day he had like 2, so he ate 2 slices of cheese. Second video, he's like, he has 24 slices of cheese. He's up to 24 followers. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. So I clicked on his picture or his like information. He had 64,000 followers in like an 18-hour span. So his next he would have to eat 64,000 slices of cheese. I'm like, this dude's gonna be constipated for the rest of his life. I mean, at a certain point you have diminished gains on that. Yes, you've gained 64,000 followers, but are you going to be able to keep up with your promise of eating a slice of cheese for each follower you have? Because what do you do at that point? You have almost, 75,000 followers. Like, what are you going to do? You can't eat that many slices of cheese. It's not economically plausible to even buy that many. I think they found the mythical too much cheese right. I'm like, it's just crazy. I do that with something like drops of water. You say that, Berdokin, but someone has been doing. They have like a bottle of water or a tub of water, and they eat it with chopsticks or a fork, and they just do it until it's done. They get thousands of views and likes. I'm like, people are so silly. That's like drinking a liter. Yeah, I mean, for a drop of water, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, you might get what's that, hydroplexia, where you die of water intake. But what would be worse, 62,000 drops of water or 62,000 slices of cheese? I mean, the guy got himself into a position where people are going to be mad if he doesn't eat 62,000 slices of cheese, I hear your brother is a fan of carrots, Koopa. If every character Rosie is anything like the other ones, just get posted on the board. I can see why, Koopa. He never said how big it was. It's like, well, he says it's a regular slice of cheese, like American cheese. Exos with hated. He's like, I ran out of American cheese. It's my favorite. So he was doing slices of cheddar for his, because that's all he had left. I'm like, you can mathematically say one slice of cheese is 1 by 1 millimeter. That would still be so many. So a slice of American cheese is like 800 followers. Still, how many slices of cheese would that be? You're talking about 60 we'll round it to 64,000 because that would come out to be what, 80 slices of cheese? No, it'd be, yeah, yes. So it, how thick is a slice? It's just like American slice of cheese. He's just doing like the regular craft single slice of cheese. How thick is the slice? So like if paper shredded thin. Dread Comet. The Man in Black. We got to kill Johnny Cash. That's not cool. 1/100th the size. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. Carrot. Is it his name Carrot? The Morble's name is Carrot. The Whispering Waters of Rosaria. We're hacking the cheese, boys. Prepare your cheddar, right? I mean, like, I'd get a like a thing of Velveeta, the kind you make like Rotel dip with or something, and just melt it down and like like slice it with a slicer really thin. So you have like slices of cheese and then just melt it all down and have nachos or something. We can go more vague though. I just feel bad for the guy. Like, I hate the ones where they, I mean, I looked at the hunt board and it's still up on it. Like, I wish it would go away once you found, like, you did the action about it. I eat a slice of cheese every time I see my follower account go right. It's like, he's on day 2. Because I see those ones like photography people like, oh, day 1 of posting a picture until I reach 10,000 followers or something. And I don't know, some of them are not great picture takers, and I think some of them are trying to be funny, like 3 pictures that make me, I'm on the kind of the photography side of TikTok and Instagram, so I get these a lot. 3 photos that make me go, I did that. And sometimes they're just like the most god-awful out of focus pictures. I'm like, you guys got to be freaking joking, right? Because these pictures are stupid. And they got like 20,000 likes on it. I'm like, I hate people like, they're trying to be silly and they get so many likes. So if you get 1,000 but it goes down to 99, you can only count the follows that start from 999. My TikTok is tractors. Hey, that's not a bad TikTok. We like to see those tractors. Let's go do this mission. You know, some people think tractors are sexy, right? It's like I was gonna run through the wall to get there, but I don't think that's gonna work. Let's go out of town. Onlytractors.com, right? You want to see my combine? Just now, I'm blinking for every follow I get. Just like make one of those silly videos. I will eat a gross bamboozle for every follower I get. But you have to come to my Twitch to watch it. So like I even found like when I was talking to Berdogan about the alerts and stuff, I found that YouTube follows are very weird. They don't count like subscribers. My thing, if you see the little rotatey thing above there, it says Nicholas Bird just subscribed. Technically, I've had other followers on YouTube, but since Illumia stream wasn't open, it doesn't count them. It doesn't remember them, even though like I'll get Twitch followers and it works when I'm not having Lumia stream on. It's very weird. I'm not for sure why it's so like YouTube's a very weird beast. Because even like every time you stream, you got to get a new stream key. So you got to go over to YouTube, click the go live button, get the stream key, go back into OBS, put the stream key into the RMTP server thing. So when you go live on Twitch over here, it goes live on YouTube also. It's like you got to do it every time. If you forget, it does not go live. Which, I mean, I guess it's good because you get a new stream key. Oh, there you go. Lock that down. Lock that down, Pebs. Can you get it on GoDaddy for $1 for your first year? Let's make a little logo of a tractor on there. OT. Well, it won't be me. I mean, I'm sure we can find some people too. What do you guys got? What do you got? I know there's some ladies that are farmers that have an OF that might be on your OT. You slept through web. Well, it's easy nowadays. I mean, I don't know about having a paid thing, but if you can get onto like Wix or some of the other ones, it's very easy to set up web pages now. Because I like to do everything myself, and web page design is not easy, even when you're using something from Adobe. Because you got to think everybody watches or goes to websites with different browser sources, different size resolution screens, and you got mobile, you got desktop, you've got several variations, and you got to make a web design for each and every single one. It's very I forgot who the streamer was, but he'd shoot a gong with a Nerf gun for every follower sub count. Oh, that's kind of fun. I probably couldn't do that in the old apartment. People would not like that. Just like, gong, But it's a fun idea. I know there's someone who also does a lot of the interactive stuff. Like, I like to make my stream as interactive as I can, but they have channel points. Yeah, Turtle's talented though. I can't, like, when raid. I'm sorry I don't sing to you when you raid in Pebbles, but I'm not musically talented like that. I'm also not like very animated. I apologize. But he has a car horn as one of his channel point redemptions. So when you redeem it, it's a car horn. It goes off. It's loud as hell. And I know another guy, Blackbeard, I believe his name, Blackbeard Gaming or something. He has a bunch of stuff, but he has a Nerf gun that you can shoot at him. So you redeem it, and it will shoot Nerf darts at him. He has that. He has a claw machine that you can use in chat. Like, you can try to get things out of the claw machine, so you can control the claw machine, and it will grab things, and you can win. You can win just for one moment. Like, right? And sometimes you get shot in the face with the Nerf gun right in the eye and stuff. Like, oh, it's dangerous. But like he had a Stream Deck.
Armor ain't letting anyone through.
I forgot what version. It's a Stream Deck that he had in the claw machine that you could try to grab out and win, which is that's a really novel idea.
You look like trouble.
He also has kind of like my Wizard Tower talks. He has like a little animated animatronic dummy that talks.
No.
Kind of like using the streamer bot, the mouth will move and stuff and talks.
Thorn.
There's some talented people out there.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let's...
Zoltan. What was that? Zoltan.
Just
Was that, dude, where's my car?
anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Is that gonna sound like Sid? I don't think it's Sid, though.
Go on then.
Ever since Oreos and salsa, I gag when I smell chocolate near tomato products. For example, whenever I get pizza and brownies from Domino's. You don't like some mole, Reesty? I don't think I've actually had mole. Somebody offered to make it one time, and I thought it sounded so weird. It's like chocolate in salsa, or
So this is Dravaged.
I think it's dark chocolate. I mean, I'm sure there's different recipes for it. Ooh, we got a Magnemite.
The lad. You'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil.
Just peppers.
Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey,
Zoltan.
backing out now, are you?
And then I'm back into the Final Fantasy 14. I want to see if I can set up a heart rate monitor for rating. Oh yeah, it's really not that hard, Pebbles.
See what I can do.
I appreciate it.
If see, look.
It was
Oh, I guess I had to turn on the heart rate monitor.
when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
It should work. There we go. Except my heart rate's kind of low, and it might. Well, let me see. Yeah, my little thing that I changed. Let me check something out really fast. Oh no, there it goes. Boom, heart rate. You can actually. Zero's kind of low. Well, I didn't have it turned on, but it runs through the Apple Watch. It's Hype Rate. Hype Rate is the name of the app. They also have Pulsoid, and you can use stuff besides an Apple Watch. If you have like just a regular heart rate monitor, it'll connect to that. But it works pretty cool. Even in Lumia Stream, you can set up things, because I can see it's working in Lumia Stream too, and you can set it up to flasher lights or change the colors depending on the levels of heart rate monitor you have. Because I have it set up, I just don't think I have it enabled at the moment. Forgot exactly where it's at. Heart rate monitor. Oh yeah. It's really fun. It's really fun for like scary games and whatnot. I forgot where it's at. It might be under alerts. Yeah, it's under alerts. Of course, my heart rate is not. What happened there? Oh, sorry about that. my heart rate hit 80. I guess it interrupted it. So you can see when it hit 80, I was gonna add a level. Sorry about that. We want to buy 7. I saw it. Yeah, look at that. But if it gets, of course, I've been running. Well, I mean, I haven't been running in the last few weeks, but I've been running, so my heart rate is dropped dramatically. Let me drop it down. Let's go to 70. There we go. Do this one 80. Like that. Okay, now she's, you need to get back to running. It's hard sometimes, you know. It's hard to just do it. Just do it. I'm on my Nike commercial here. Say, okay, see it when my heart rate goes over 70, it flashes green. So you know you can set up stuff like that. If it goes over 80, it turns yellow. And you can set it up to different variations and whatnot. But I'm gonna turn that off because I don't want to interrupt anything else. But you know, it's kind of fun. Got to go to bed at a decent time to do so. I've been big slacking on that. I mean, I think it'll help you go to sleep too. If you start running, it kind of gets you back in that nice. You'll wear yourself out, and you can maybe lay down and not be, because I get a little anxiety sometimes, and like I can't sleep. And running kind of helps burn that off. So at least when you lay down,
Flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone
you've exerted yourself that day, and it helps you kind of sleep.
I'm looking for the chief.
Oh yeah. Like some nights I'm just like up. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get some. You put yourself in a food coma. Yeah, I do that a lot too. Sugar coma.
Snotty.
Just eat a whole bunch of sugar, and then you'll be able to fall asleep. But it's we're not as spry as you, Reese.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
It hurts in the morning sometimes when you do that now.
Yes.
Like you get up and you're like, oh, I feel like garbage. So bad. I'm back, but I'm off. Forgot about 10 p.m. plans are ready.
You apprentice
I
together?
appreciate it, Berdoka. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Watching you play The Last of Us Part 2 remake. Oh,
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I mean, what do we do before crystals, man? Just get hot fire. Let's go.
And piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn.
Honestly, I got some cereal yesterday. I'm like, oh, I want a little snack or something. Like cereal is so expensive.
All right.
Nowadays, but they had the big box of cereal was like $2 cheaper than a normal size box of cereal. I'm like,
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
I gotta use that coupon. I'm like, so one of those coupons you scan, I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. So I got like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm like, oh, I got a big box of that. Probably don't need that, but we got it. So tasty though, so tasty.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
I have this thing. It's like I try. Oh, it's Blackthorn. Like I try not to eat too much sweets, but I have a killer sweet tooth, and I love sugar. I love candy, and it's really hard for me not to eat candy.
Beat about the bush.
Just use that as a reward for clean the apartment, have a ball. The problem is
Which is what exactly?
everything's reward. If I do any minor task, it's a reward. I'm like, oh,
Turn the village against you.
I woke up this morning. Let's have a ball.
I left.
I mean, I guess millions of people do that anyway.
Leadership
It's called breakfast.
in our laps. two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work
Zoltan.
and cheap. The kind of smiths
Survive another day is an accomplishment. Oh yeah.
divvy out among themselves. There was
It was more like it was before bed bowl.
People started taking sides. You would have torn Dravos in half had it gone on.
I finally watched the Venture Brothers movie. I'm telling you, if you have not watched the Venture Brothers cartoon,
His way of doing things kept
it's one of my favorite ones.
Dravos prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road.
It was just like it took them so long in between seasons to make more episodes. It's been on since like 2002, and they only have 7 seasons. It's like
There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming.
love the Venture Brothers, but I don't think I've seen it in 10+ years. So you probably haven't seen the last 2 seasons, and then they have a movie that came out last year.
What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is.
I have all the episodes on my streaming service on WizFlix. So I watched all the episodes, and then I watched the movie, which I rented that for a few bucks on Apple TV.
The way I see it, it's your decision to
It was funny. It was pretty funny.
Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it.
I think they have it on HBO Max, but
All right.
who wants HBO Max, man?
This place was your home.
They're charging so much for so much.
Sid's creations
And the last new show that I was around when I had TV was The Walking Dead. Oh boy.
Let this be another step on the road.
I think I only watched a few
crystal's
seasons of that, and I was just like, meh.
possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
I know some people love it, but
Of course.
now they have like seven spin-offs.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans?
They even had magic cards of The Walking Dead.
I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin.
Some good old salamander skin.
Nothing else will withstand the heat.
I watched 2 episodes, pretty sure to not care about, and canceled the cable.
Grava.
Time for a spot of hunting, man.
Yeah, everything's so expensive, man. You're like, oh, get rid of cable to get streaming services, and then it's just like, it's silly. No, because the streaming services just keep on adding more and more to the price. Like, I think Disney Plus doubled the price since last year. Netflix is so expensive, and like, you can't, like, when Netflix came out, it was awesome because it was the only streaming service, so they had basically everything on there. Now all the independent companies are getting their own streaming services, so like they want their IP back. So you're like, I mean, just for example, Friends is on this one, The Office is on this one, and you gotta have this to watch that, and you know, you gotta have 27 different streaming services just to watch stuff now. You gotta, yeah, I mean, I think that's what most people do. You just like wait till all the episodes are on there, and then cancel it after you watch it. So you get like 1 month of the streaming service, watch what you want, then cancel. I was going to do that for Stranger Things, but then I didn't care anymore. For Netflix.
It's quick, shall we?
And now they got One Piece back onto, I mean, they had One Piece on Netflix, but they've skipped so many arcs. It was weird. Because I had to stop watching on Netflix because I was caught up and they had no more episodes. So I'm like, I got to go to Crunchyroll. Went to Crunchyroll, started watching that, and they add like arc after arc. It's very slow, but they jump from Marinesford, which I can't remember how many arcs are after that, to Wano, but they jump from Marinesford to Egghead Island, which is the new arc. So they're missing all the arcs in between the two, which is like 5 or 6 different arcs of One Piece. I'm like, why would you do that? You would just keep on adding them up until you get there, and then just like, we want people to watch Egghead. If they're caught up to One Piece, we want them to come back to Netflix. I'm like, brah. Desert Salamander. What are you? It looks like a... Oops. All right, we'll go back the other way. But honestly, it's too expensive. It's too... I mean, I like to watch stuff when I'm about to go to bed at night, but besides that, I'm either watching Twitch or streaming on Twitch or adding stuff to Twitch. I mean, I don't really watch things when I'm adding or watching Twitch.
That's better.
Snubble. This guy's pretty tough. It is that 3 fireball. I gotta watch out for that. Oh, come on. He's just a fire breath.
Needed that.
My fire. Oops. I hate that Bahamut one. It's just like... I missed this. Come on, man.
Nice try.
Come on.
There's a couple too slow.
Gonna crash. Babs, thank you for that raid. I hope you get some sleep tonight. It's Friday tomorrow, so that's nice. Reese always keeps me company, and Spirit at least.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
I don't expect people to watch this horrendous gameplay. It's not like the most exciting game to watch, I don't feel. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And we're not here for the gameplay anyway. We're here for my glorious personality. My introvertedness, my loss of thought, all these things, you know, the endearing qualities of Wiz. I'm speaking of myself in third person now.
What's this all about then?
We're gonna turn that hide into some bellows, like it's the best, right? I wish I had that natural, like,
There should be plenty.
I don't know what you call it.
Put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
The natural ability to speak and see, even that was like, oh, I don't know what to say.
Didn't think it'd work.
Charisma. There's the word I was looking for.
Single crystal in sight. You know what this means, don't you?
Yeah, this is how we did it before they had crystals, man.
Saved.
So what happens if we lose technology? We're gonna have to go back and do this stuff, guys.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
He's just like right over there. You can just walk.
Pit coal cinders.
Right. I wish I had that barred tongue. I mean, I got the barred tongue, but just not in the ways of speech.
Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Squishy. Definitely squishy as a wizard.
Indeed, Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless.
Right, Reesty. A little out of practice, but
plain and simple.
It happens. It happens, you know.
The man Ravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from...
As a cleric, you feel it, right? At least you got that healing touch.
First. And that's not gonna happen.
We gotta get back and play some D&D. I don't know when everyone's gonna be available though. We're gonna maybe not do it every week, maybe like once a month or something when we can all convene together.
Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye, and I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Right. And so we gotta go back to the hideaway for the rest of that one. What we're gonna do here. Slay Mirelink for its eyes. We're killing something to take its eyeballs now. Jeez, man, what is up with this? Seems like a very weird thing to do. And then when we get done, can you see me now? After we steal its eyeballs, like, can you see me now? I don't have any health potions. I might have to go back to Hideaway real fast. There used to be a town there, but it looks like it's gone because the people who were there abandoned it. So
Let me tell you a story.
I just wanted to buy something.
Them rumours Wet Legs was spreading.
Wet Legs? Is that his name? How does he get a name like that? Did he pee his pants a lot?
Too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold.
We call those gold diggers.
I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer.
Oh yeah, he did.
Gave me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in
Oh, so you're talking about Sid?
sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about
Some nice shrooms.
the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint Gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me
I bet she's got some money though.
more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Can I buy stuff now, Karen? Thank you.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be
Right.
here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Ooh, elixir 6. That's a lot though. I mean, the high potion gets a lot of my health back. I don't think it's worth it. 10,000. Jeez, it's like that's a lot.
Come again. Or don't.
I guess I'll get finish this off since we're here.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a
So it's fun living downtown because people be wilding outside.
Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me.
Like before I started streaming, some lady was outside screaming. Like I don't know who she was yelling at, but she was just like she was going off.
How'd you come by this?
A lot of gunshots, a lot of screaming. It's always interesting outside.
He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Why I try not to leave
Imagine that.
at night, or like when I get off work because it's dark outside.
Place, don't you?
Yeah.
Every time you
Don't like walking around outside when it's dark.
so trusting me with your lives.
No, not that anyone's ever messed with me, but still, it's not, you know, like, I don't want to take the chance.
But I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life.
There are a lot of interesting people out there, and the later it gets, the more interesting the people get.
And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's scary sometimes when you walk around and there's
You better put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm sure you get that out in California a lot too. A lot of the encampments and things.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
First, I gotta walk
You're not wrong.
downtown to get to Taco Bell. So I gotta go that way sometimes.
Bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
I think did they get rid of our beefy Fritos burrito? I think they have like a double beefy burrito now instead of the Fritos burrito, and I'm sad. I'm sad. Ouroboros. T-Bone is a good. Choose a rougher area after 11 is a sketchy. Oh yeah, I can imagine like the McDonald's that used to be downtown was very interesting to go to, because I mean there's a lot of, I wouldn't say like unsavory people downtown, especially on 16th Street Mall at this particular time. It used to be really nice, but it's gotten pretty sketch, especially after dark. And Taco Bell, they like to congregate and hang out. This one is not as bad. We got a Farfetch. This one's not as bad as the old Taco Bell, because the old Taco Bell used to be bigger downtown. And they closed that down, and then I was like so sad because we didn't have a Taco Bell downtown for the longest time. And then they opened up this new one, which is it's a lot smaller. Still, it can get crazy. But now that they have the app, I just order on the app and go in there and pick it up when it's done. I'll go like to Target or something, get some other stuff done, and then go. But I want to go to that Taco Bell over all the other ones around me. All the other ones suck. Oh yeah. I haven't had any problems with this one, but I always get like the cheaper things on the menu, so I hope they're not hard to make. But there's Ouroboros, oh, I gotta kill some monsters to get those. Stone Tongue, Comet Feather. But the McDonald's was so bad. So bad downtown. They finally closed it down, and I don't think, because I mean I live within a mile and a half of, there used to be 3 McDonald's within a mile and a half, and they closed the one that was close, or it's not really the closest, the one downtown, the one I would like to go to. And they closed that one down. They had just redesigned it too. They like redesigned the whole interior. It was pretty nice. Still, a lot of interesting people hung out there. Now the one that's closer to me now, the one that's on Colfax, I'm going to tell you right now, if you know the Colfax Boulevard, it's one of the longest continuous streets in the United States. It's like 30 miles long, but the portion that I live closest to is maybe the worst parts of it. It is scary. It's not a place that you want to walk around at nighttime, and so I don't usually go to the McDonald's. Even though sometimes I like nuggies, I don't go over there. Technically, there's a Taco Bell not too far down on Colfax too, and I definitely don't go there. I could order delivery, but also I'm cheap. I don't like to pay delivery fees and like tipping and stuff. I mean, I'll tip if I do, but I don't like to. I'd rather just walk there myself and get it. Save the delivery fee and the tip fee. You know, you order food a couple nights a week, and you're gonna pay a delivery fee and tipping. That's like a thing of magic cards. I'm like, I just, and that's just gone off for convenience. You spend it on convenience, which, you know, sometimes delivery is nice, but every day of the week, it's too expensive. And I was doing that for a while with the ex. We would order like DoorDash every night, and it was just so expensive. You gonna mug me, Goblin? That's probably why I racked my credit card bill up pretty good, but I'm paying it off now. That's my goal this year is beat games and pay down my credit card, which I'm doing a pretty good job so far.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Oops. Did file my taxes too, so I'm excited about that. I'm getting some money back. I mean, there's really no doubt that I'm not going to not get money back, because I pay the maximum amount every paycheck, so I always get money back. But it's always nice at the end of the year. I think that the federal money is going to go to the credit card, and then the state money is going to buy me a new computer, at least upgrade computer. I mean, when I say upgrade, it's basically building a new computer. Every component will be upgraded except for the graphics card, which I can't afford everything. Once I pay off the computer portion, then I'll upgrade the graphics card, I think. But the 3080 Ti should be good. Should be good for a bit. It's no 4090 like Pebbles has, but it should work.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
And of course, probably by the end of next year or this year, the new chip from Intel will be out, and I'll want that. Which that upgrade will be a lot less dramatic than this upgrade.
A single dose dulls even the most.
Because I'll have
pain and all other sensation with it.
Something disconnected.
Maybe a gentle way to die, but
5K series. Oh, that too. Probably the 5th.
I wish there was another way.
Why am I getting disconnect sounds? Oh, I think it was my other computer, because I haven't. Nothing should play on my speakers.
Good. Just relax.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was my
Carry you to
my work computer, which is a separate computer from this. But I just heard that disconnect sound. I'm like, I have nothing playing to my speakers, so I shouldn't hear it on the speakers. And it was over there. But the Intel, yeah, the 15, I guess it'd be the 15 series. Those will be coming out, and that's a new architecture, so they're going to have new motherboards you have to buy. So it'll be a motherboard and chip but the RAM will be DDR5 that I'm buying, so I don't have to worry about that. Everything else should be fine to upgrade or to transfer over. Just put it onto the new motherboard. Might have to get
Help today was my mentor.
a new
Southern Isles. On the front lines
like memory or like hard drive for the new computer, but
to their triage tents.
that's not that bad.
Wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands.
Because they always like you to install Windows fresh on a new computer.
Physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
That's the scariest thing for me is
gift.
upgrading a computer and worrying about OBS. That's my scary.
And the kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as
Gotta make sure you have all the things downloaded that you need for OBS to work. It's not hard to save the profile and all that kind of stuff, but all of the files that go with it.
Service. But my mentor's gift gave the
Macrium Reflect, is that just
tranquility before the end. I've no
to copy all your old files to the new one?
I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
Thing is, I have like
I promise.
seven hard drives in this computer. And everything for OBS is spread in between all of those, so it's like I got to centralize all my stuff for OBS into one place so I can move it to a separate drive, because I want NVMe. I got a couple of NVMe drives in the new computer, or this computer, but at the same point I want a drive, and I've been bad about storing stuff on my drive for just Windows. I want just like a half a 500 gigabit drive for just like Windows stuff, but I've been saving things to that drive, like Steam would save into it. So then I finally figured out how to turn Steam off so it saved to a different drive, because I have 2 NVMe's in here. It might be 3. I think it's just 2. I have spaces for more, but I only have 2 NVMe's in it. And then I've got some SATA drives in there. And then of course I've got my network attached storage and some other storage. But it's, you know, it's just like so much information. A little rocket ship, what is that? Vivian. Alright. So now we just got to figure out where that Morble's at, but I don't know if we want to do that. We'll go on with the campaign a little bit. And the NVMe drives are getting so cheap nowadays too. You can get like 2 terabytes for $100. And nice Samsung ones too. It's not like some off crummy brand of NVMe drive. But that's that fast save and transfer speeds. SSDs are quick, but NVMe's are like mind-boggling quick.
All right, Clive.
I figure for the new computer we need a case, we need a PCU, RAM, CPU, of course.
Can we catch them?
Wires, Windows, another hard drive,
And it won't help she has the wind at her back.
some thermal paste, of course, and then I think I'm gonna get an AIO cooler this time instead of just a
This isn't any other ship.
cooling fan. I want an AIO cooler.
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
$1,600. I don't think I'm gonna go as good of a motherboard as I have now, because the motherboard I have now is really for overclocking, and I don't overclock, so there's no point of buying that.
Hail to Ash from southern lands.
Still a nice motherboard, just not
Mastery of the blade.
not as nice.
And that his sword. Odin's sword.
And then eventually 4090. Of course, by that time the 5090s might be out.
But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Tickling my nose.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Of course, I want like 128
Everyone with me?
gigabytes of DDR5. Because I like to have that RAM. Do I need it? Probably not, but it's good to have, especially for video editing and whatnot.
Here they come.
They have like new RAM chips are like 48 DIMMs. Those prices for the most parts have dropped so much. Oh yeah, it's they're a lot cheaper. DDR5 is not the best yet. I mean, it's fast, but the latency is high. Ooh, we're getting like OG Pokemon today. We got a Magnetite. Magneton. I'll turn down the volume just a little bit in my headset. Sometimes I feel like I'm screaming when it's so loud.
Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Oh, there's a magic guy I need to take care of him. Where's he at? Oh, big boy. Ow. Oh, you gotta reseed. Let's go. The second one. Ah, it's all good. We'll get another one. We'll get another one sometime. I might actually already have one. Come on, man. I need to look through my list of first gens and see which ones I need. Oh, that was kill time. Oh, I missed that one. That was a bad block. Oh, that's. Not at that time. Oh, missed the second swing. I'm getting a little haphazard here. Right, I should go the better route and try to actually dodge him, but I'm trying to be silly and counter them with the Titan power.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
We still haven't found Jill yet? That's not good. Oh, not this dude again.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh, do we get Odin's power? That'd be sweet. Oh, one of them was hard enough.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
It's not gonna be fun.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my ex? No matter.
Was that my ex?
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Boy.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
Do we actually get a flying ship?
Have care, my friends. Tis not large that runs through and every...
Oh, at least these aren't as powerful as the original ones.
They will. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one! How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
I think they just keep on spawning more.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
So that was a weird transition.
Right, run for it!
Roll some dice. Roll. Niner. Niner. Just gonna leave Clive? We're just gonna stay behind? What's going on here? Run, Clive. And you miss. I mean, I think that would be hard to hold on to, honestly. Oh. Ocho.
Happy the SD rolled at 8.
It is weird that Pebbles keeps on getting 13 though.
Down, mate! Alright, engine full ahead!
It's like every time he gets 13 and he like gifts it 7. I'm like, ah, I didn't rig it. I just promised I didn't rig it. It's random. It's random. I know. It's fine. With I don't know if it'll work over here. I don't know if I can do emotes over here.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary.
No.
My offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
The only thing about the streamer bot chat thing. Oops. Did I just... No. Hopefully I didn't.
Now back
You can't use emotes.
Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I still got emotes from people who haven't streamed in like years.
I don't suppose Mead has a spare engine.
It's raining. Raining D20s.
Grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive?
It's a 5. Don't use that command very often, but it's fun. There's emote exclamation ER rain and then exclamation ER balloon and then whatever
You have that same
emotes you put after it, it'll either rain them down or they'll float up.
That's another one.
battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless.
If you do
Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in France
ER balloon, I don't know if I can spell correctly.
Yeah, Clive, I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Oh, there they go.
May fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh, there. Oh, oh, oh. Cheerio!
You would think he would steer the rudder and not paddle. You make the other guy paddle. You would think steering the boat would be easier.
My boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Maker of mercy.
This is Bahamut. Release the
All this.
of my heart rate.
What have I done?
My lord.
Yeah, I think it's the one guy that's that's a fun one. There's so many Pokemon I do not know. Now we're in the middle of the sea. That's cool. All right. I think we're heading to the last crystal to break it. Then we probably got to fight Ultima, which is not going to be an easy battle. No boss in Final Fantasy boss is
But any ship heading north has to round
never easy.
through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
Excuse me. Long day at work today.
Circling around Ash.
Tired's.
With these winds in those waters, it's taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Oh, are we going for a T-Bell run? Where are we going, Misty?
And keep those furnaces fed.
Yeah, go get you some food there if you're hungry, buddy.
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
We're having a sea battle now.
Still can do.
I was hoping it was a flying ship, because we always have flying ships in Final Fantasy. It might be. We'll see here.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the
Hit that or kill off the last of those pizza rolls. Oh, are they like Totino's pizza rolls, or do you have some other kind of pizza rolls?
serves only to tighten.
What kind did you get? Pepperoni, cheese, supreme. Sad as I know the Totino's pizza rolls. What is this guy? Oh, it's this, the king guy.
My blade cannot sever.
What the hell? Combo Totino's, nice. So that's like this sausage and pepperoni. He's Zoro and out here
Heads down, you brutes!
throwing. Actually, I'm wearing my Nora Zoro shirt tonight. Zoro. Can that dude fly? That's not cool. Like sea battle going on here.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Totino's it is. Let's go. Totino's are good. Are you cooking them in the oven or microwaving them? That's the question. When you get back, I'll ask you.
Bloody hell! Gotta stop it!
I was hoping we had a flying ship. Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Cut it down!
Oh, wrong button. Just let him hit me. Just like a chump. Oh, we got somebody cashing spells. There he is. He ain't casting nothing anymore. Oh. Oh, big boy. I hate these guys because they always like blow poison at you. Finger turtle. Ah. That was hot. Just keep on healing me, Torgal. Keep on doing it. Don't do anything else. Bullshit. Damn it. Like right in the middle of that shit. I need potions for the bad guys, so I'm gonna try to save them. We'll just die if not. No. He's gonna do the fire. Do the fire. There we go. shit. Come on, there we go. You owe me, Torgal. Come on. New potion. 2 sharp fangs. I think that we go in this door over here, but check out the rest of this deck. Just to make sure. Is this a door too? No. Obviously, so that was a potion. That's nice.
Proper fight at last. We're all going to die. Watcher's blood.
Excuse me, Torgal. Is he on our ship? He's finding Jonathan? Oh, shit.
No! There he is! The king wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Oh, we got a spellcaster. 2 of them.
It's over.
Oh, Ryan, the small your back now. I'm sure that hurt. Alright, we got another spellcaster. We got a big boy though. That might have been a spellcaster on the side. Oh shit. Let him hit you.
There's a good boy. Slow. Nice try.
Oh, come on.
Help me, boy.
Use my high potion, but okay. Oh shit. Stay away from him until I get all these other idiots killed. Alright, there we go. Oh. We came up there, so we might have to go down over here. Let's check up here and make sure there's no doors like the captain's quarters. He might have some good loots in there. Nope. Just got a high potion. The potion is nice. Yes. Spellcaster I need to take care of.
Let's try.
Jill, where are you at, Jill?
Jill,
you came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Set the boat on fire. Whoops.
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Is this Odin? It's not good. It is Odin. Oh shit.
finished then.
It's just gonna be standing there like, ah, that was nothing. Oh shit. Damn. Odin's a powerful icon here. This is not gonna be fun. Look at that. That is awesome. Like, cut through the water. Let's hope it fills in before you fall into there. 5. Oh shit. That's not good. Wow. Man, that was deep. So deep. Oh shit. How's it just like staying there like that? Part in the sea, just like Moses. If you believe that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't think I just want to like mosey around there. What if it like comes in on you? Like,
I think so.
it's crazy. That's cool though.
But to where?
Uh-oh. I don't like this guy.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive.
Not like you.
Consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
It's got that weird sneer on his face.
A blight.
Constipation.
Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught.
I'm just wondering what the physics are behind this. Like, what's that? How's it staying up like that?
You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Whoa, religious guy. Come on now, settle down now.
There's a choice.
We don't want none.
By your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
It's not gonna be good.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Run, Jill. It's like, where's she gonna run to? Like, just run that through the channel? Like, hey. Oh shit, I missed that dodge.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Defend yourself.
Oh shit.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Wanting. Oh, lacking. I missed that one.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping of the light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Shit.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your blade.
Jesus. Like, I'm not doing any damage to him enough to get this iron flash down.
I shall cut you free. Rise, we must.
I mean, I really don't know how long I have until it goes off. Oh, well. We're probably gonna die.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
Whoa.
You would yield so soon.
Unless we couldn't get past that.
Clive!
We told you to run, Jill. Because I don't think there's any way I can get him down quicker than that.
Iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we?
What is my purpose?
Are the dominant.
You spread butter.
Breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
Well, that makes me feel better. We couldn't actually break that, so.
It is too much for
I'm not doing no damage.
chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed.
as you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard.
I'm still amazed, like the water is staying up like this.
For this, you shall never penetrate my defenses.
I'll penetrate your defenses.
You may take solace
Penetrate you hard.
that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind.
Gotta catch up.
God, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time
Oh, we got it.
to a world of
Edge coming.
quality, where they might once more know
Hey,
salvation.
Moist Critical here.
Salvation.
Please stick around after the ads.
And abandon
Wiz is
everything
the best.
we hold dear.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant
Yamper escaped. Come on, Yamper.
the tighter the chains of consciousness become.
Unacceptable.
But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Unbelievable!
Clive!
Oh, is the water coming in now? Oh, yeah.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance,
And it's only been up for like 7 minutes. Like, I don't understand how it's possible, but
until it
Edge is over.
back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
That's crazy. Oh boy. Clive bested. Like, I don't think we could have beat that one for some reason. She frees a tunnel all the way back. That's crazy.
The others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need
They
to
just sit around naked. Like, hey, how's it going?
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me?
Welcome to the Wizard Terror.
Willow.
You said it was true then.
At least the pooch could do is keep awake to watch over these
Have
two.
you been on any
butt
interesting
naked
trips
in the
lately?
wilderness. Right?
And
Each time I summon the flames from
Porgal's a good dog, though. He's got our back.
things.
How you doing, Willow?
Who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for.
It's good
The
puppers.
people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or...
I'm looking for a while, and guess what? I'm at 90k now. Oh shit. Getting close, getting close. Gotta get off my butt and finish up those other dice.
Haven't you?
So I can turn those back on. I don't want to get too bogged behind. I mean,
Used it to kill.
Badger and Lex and Reese have had theirs redeemed for quite a while.
What if it's all I'm good for?
You're back with some rolls. Yeah, 10k's not too long though. Well, it takes a little bit of time, but not too long. Did you do you cook them in the microwave or in the oven, Reese? Or did you pan fry them? I saw that way on TikTok or something. You can pan fry those with some like garlic powder and stuff, and they come out really good.
Realized the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You.
I forgot to show.
You never once...
And I think I've shown them before, but we were going through all my dice the other night. And I forgot I have concrete dice too that I made. I say concrete, but there's no actual aggregate in them. So it's not true concrete. It's like cement, I guess. I mean,
No one
it's hard.
is
It's
being
hard. I do oven. Not skilled enough for pan. And microwave is a mushy mess. Yeah, microwave, they don't come out well.
and
Jill.
survive so that you may protect.
Watch your hand, Jill.
It's what you do. What you've always done.
They're very naked-y.
And I know you're not about to change.
Her other hand was very low on his abdomen.
To give you what you need to protect us all.
It was on his like a lower abdominal muscle, kind of like that V area. It was very low, very low.
Jill.
We don't need to see this.
Sure.
She can't reach around, right? I mean,
If this is what you want, then
oh shit. Oh, I thought he was doing something else, but he's taking her ice power. I was like, whoa, what is going on here?
This burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone.
Your little arms can't? Not around his barrel chest, right? Look at him. Clive is a stallion.
I see now that they are all a part of me.
I like Bahamut's power, but we might have to like trying to hug a freaking tree, like, right? He's probably softer than a tree though. Smooth, right? He's getting her ice power, but you know, he's got his hand on her chest there. Can she not turn to Shiva now? Do they lose that icon?
If I had to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Oh no. That'd be hard to give up such power. And he can't become Shiva. I mean, he has the ice power, but it's not as powerful, I don't feel.
We will find a way to escape.
Because he can't turn into Bahamut. You know, that'd be pretty badass. He can float around a little bit and kind of throw some fireballs off. It's not as powerful as Bahamut was. Yeah, like she won't be burdened by him anymore, but still, we're losing a great ally.
That we might one day.
And I'm gaining a mediocre power. His Mega Flare for Bahamut is like it's pretty weak and it's hard to charge up.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will
Doesn't
be
mean she can't be an asset or use
no matter what you must.
Aether have skills. She just can't become Shiva. Okay. Yeah, because all the other people have died that gave him, well, except for Bahamut. All the other people died, so I don't know if they can use their powers anymore. So I'm like, yeah. You always thought, I mean, I don't know if any other games have been this risque, honestly, Reesty. This is the first one I've seen naked buttocks in. I mean, the other ones were, the ones I've played so far, I mean, 7 remakes, a little bit cleaner graphics, but all the other ones are like 8-bit games, so I was like, you're not seeing much. If you did, they'd be like little pink blocks. Can't speak to 15 through 6. Well, 7 and 10, I played those, but the rest of them, I couldn't tell you if there's anything risque like that. Well, the ship found them. Now, if he could get Jonathan's power too, he'd be double fire. I mean, they do combine together, which is kind of weird. It's a good pup, Torgal.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
I want Odin's power. He seemed pretty badass.
Besides, there is something we must do first.
Thought we did that last night. Never mind.
Of course.
Never mind.
Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one.
We're going back to the...
To wait.
You ready, Torgal? Trophy. I just find it's we can just warp back home after you sailed across the sea.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Yeah, the physics of that sea split had me baffled.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Cross the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence, a tuning which Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Age, which is a fun movie, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Shiva's feet. Shiva's iconic feat Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in an enemy. Okay, this one I like. This is kind of like his Dragon Rush, so it's going to be useful.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
So let's attune to ice, I think. How much do we have? We got 6,000. Change. No, not the order. I kind of like that one. I don't really like Bahamut's. With Shiva. I guess we might have different powers. Oh, we do. Ah, I didn't know you're streaming. I'm gonna have to give you a follow. Thank you for that.
Fuse Racing 7,576 a raid of 4.
Thank you for that raid, buddy. Ah, focus. Thank you for that raid. Cuz how you doing tonight? How was the stream? For those who don't know me, I'm the Wizard Colorado, a variety streamer, and I love the tech of streaming. So we're always trying to add new fun stuff to the stream. But yeah, let me give you a proper shout out. I don't think it shows what. Okay, so I figure out why I don't like streamer bot for the. Give you a follow now so I don't forget.
Welcome to the Wizard Tower.
We do have
change one thing about your personality. What would it be?
It's good. My name is Raising Baby Dinos. Are you playing some Ark? Nice. Ark looks fun. We got some new magic cards that actually have dinos in them. We've got the Lost Cavern of Ixalan packs, and you can get Jurassic World cards in them. We have not pulled one yet, but one came in the box. They're kind of cool looking. But got some maybe if I'll focus. I don't know what the
Fuse Racing 7,576 has requested you open a pack.
We'll just go over here real quick. So we got they have cool ones that have like the little Jurassic Park logo on them, and if you pull one of those, of course you can only pull those in the collector's editions. They're worth like $250. This one's only worth $2, but still fun dinos. You get a 1 in 12 chance out of a pack, or one of every 12 packs you can pull one of those cards. So we've got 7 packs left. Do you want 1 through 7? Number 3. There we go. And I forgot what there's one card in here that's worth a pretty good chunky of money, but the rest of them are kind of like nah. But you can pull dinosaurs, which is fun. Oh, look at that! That's a beautiful art card. It's like a crazy elephant. Does he have sunglasses up here? I don't know what's going on, but it's very cool. I love that. Very colorful. Want it. I would love that, right? I mean, the art cards are cool. I really don't do anything with them, but they are cool. Quintorius Canned. Pfizer. I mean, I guess like a Pachyderm Pfizer Durian. Oh, we got Hidden Necropolis. It's a land, a cave. So we maybe work that out if you really want that. Cog Wrestler. Artifact creature. Gnome. He's fun. He's a fun guy. Thousand Moon Crackshot. With those attacks, you may pay when you do tap target. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know if you can declare that after the attack. So like somebody goes to block you, you pay the 2 in the planes and they can't block anymore. That would be cool. We got Thousand Moons Infantry. Untap Thousand Moons Infantry during each player's untap step. Oh, so, oh, that's kind of cool. Adaptive Gem Guard. Tap 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. Put a 1/1 counter on Adaptive Gem Guard. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh, here's a dinosaur. We got Earthshaker Dreadmaw. A creature dinosaur. Trample. When Earthshaker Dreadmaw enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. That'd be fun to make a dinosaur deck. Oh, we got another dinosaur, Rampaging Ceratops. A creature dinosaur, Rampaging Ceratops can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Wow. Dark Rose Reliquary. Is that a heart in there? Ooh. Artifact is an additional cost to cast a spell. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Ward 2. When Dusk Rose Reliquary enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature and opponent controls until Dusk Rose Reliquary leaves the battlefield. Bloodthorn Flail. Artifact. Equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. Equip. Pay 3 or discard a card. So you can just discard a card or equip it. That's not too bad. Idol of the Deep King. Artifact. Flash. When Idol of the Deep King enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. Craft with artifact. We got our rare. It's a 3-fold Thunder Hulk. Artifact creature gnome. 3-fold Thunder Hulk enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever 3-fold Thunder Hulk enters the battlefield or attacks, create a number of 1/1 colors gnome artifact creatures tokens equal to its power. Sacrifice another artifact, put a 1/1 counter on 3-fold. Oh, that's so if you get this guy up every time whenever he attacks, you create a number of 1/1 colorless gnome artifacts equal to his power. So if you pump this guy up, you can just get a bunch of tokens. Wow. Got a foil Compass Gnome. Artifact creature gnome. When Compass Gnome enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card or cave card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. And then we got a map token. Let me check this. I think I looked at the price guide and I don't think there's any really sick gnomes. Oh yeah. I'm digging this set. At 37 cents. That's what I feel like. That's kind of how I felt the packs. A lot of the packs have been like that lately, though. We haven't like pulled too many great cards. Yeah, I'm digging the set. I think it'd be fun to build a dinosaur deck or something. So now I want to build a dinosaur deck and a wizard deck. I just need to sit down and I don't think I have enough dinosaurs to build a dinosaur deck. But a wizard deck, I'm sure I have enough spells and wizards that I can make a wizard deck. But yeah, I really appreciate that raid. Give you a follow so I don't miss any more streams. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at that. So the highest I've got you to pull so far is that $17 card. Yeah, it was like I want to get some collector's packs, but they're so expensive. I'm like, that's really the only way you can pull any of the like the pricey cards. Because like I was saying, if you get one of those Jurassic Park cards with, it has a really cool foil on it. It's not all foil. It just has the Jurassic Park logo in foil on the card, and those are going for some money. I think the highest one was like $400. I forgot what it is. I think it's the Tyrannosaurus. Like some pricey, because the one I have is a $2 card, but the one with the little logo on it's like $250. I'm like, geez. But I looked up the price of 12 of those packs and it was $220. I'm like, I should have bought the gift set, because I bought this 8 packs for $40 the other night on stream, and then we need a full Jurassic Park card, like multi-sub giveaway. Oh yeah, like if it's over a certain amount, you get more subs. So if it'd be like $250, it'd be more subs that I give. And if, like I said, if I pull that 1-of-1 ring card, since it was like $2.5 million, I'm like, that's like thousands of subs. I would share the wealth, you know. If somebody cracked the pack for that and I pulled it, I would definitely share. So yeah. Trying to think. I do have some edibles. Those are back on the thing. I also changed blue. I did that thing I was talking about. I added the blue filter on that I'm Blue song, which I thought was pretty funny.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, there we go. We got
Mamunki has requested for you to sing Welcome to the Wizard Tower.
What's up, Ryan? I'm doing good. How you doing?
For dinner,
yes. Can't see it. We're blue right now. We got there it is. Yes. They're hard to. You might hear me chew it here in a second, but they're really tasty too. They're like I might choke here for a second.
Merry New Year!
Wrong. I mean, I should realize the mute button's the biggest button on the foot pedal, but I always push the one on the left for some reason. I need to switch it out to a different. Maybe I'll set the clip to that one. I don't know. Because the other foot pedal, when I'm at my opening scene and somebody comes in, I push that. I don't know if it'll pop up there. Yes. That one. It actually cycles through. I have 3 of them. All the 3 times that Obi-Wan says hello there, I have those. So the original one. And then maybe. Now it's broken. I think I broke it. It's alright. We can fix it later. It happens. Sometimes it keeps track of how many times I push the button. And then
7,000.
It goes through, then resets it. But sometimes I push it too fast and it messes up. Get you a waifu. There we go. Where the focus point is at? Focus. There we go. I mean, it has face tracking for me, but like any other time, I don't know what it's trying to focus on because I don't have the box where I can see where the focus points are at. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. I broke it. I was working on that, and I worked on this clip command where it'll clip if I do anything interesting in chat, I mean, or on the stream, you can clip it. It'll post it to Twitch. It will post it to Discord, and then it also has an instant replay. 16, that's pretty good.
Hyperion SD rolled a 16.
But I've been working on that. It works, but it's a little weird. It doesn't work for me, but it works if somebody else does it in chat. Yeah. Still working on Final Fantasy 16. We'll get through it eventually, I think. But we'll get it. Actually, I don't think I have one of those myself. It's like I have some of these that I've never used. It's all right though. We've got ice powers now.
Bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravos.
Hope the stream was good. I hope you got some dinos.
Forge and all that.
Definitely, if you
Well, anyway,
want to eat or take a break, I completely understand. I know how it is sometimes after you raid out or after a long stream, you just like
now, but they've got other
need to relax or something.
Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on
But
borrowed
if anybody does stream, let me know because I'm sometimes bad at following people.
things, but there's only so much
Honestly.
you can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
And I need more peeps. Oh, you got it. Nice.
I won't let that
Well,
happen.
I appreciate that. I mean,
Didn't think you would.
always love it when people stop in,
I thought he
make me eat edibles and all that stuff. So
You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well,
play with my channel point redemptions.
happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
I did set it up to maybe a pickle. Oh yes, sometimes we like to eat pickles. I do like to eat hot foods, but for some reason, last few times I ate the hot foods, like after stream, I was like dying. So I'm trying not to eat too many hot foods. Those are usually fun things.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should.
I also set it up when I'm on my opening scene. You can't redeem any channel points. They turn off
Every spell
when I go to my opening scene. Then when I
What would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness.
like, why do people stand in the hallway make lots of noise? And then when I transfer it over to my next scene, it turns them all on. It's very fun to watch them populate. Like the only ones that you can actually activate are like the 3 Lumia stream ones and the ones from Twitch that come with your channel point redemptions, like change an emote and stuff like that. I wish you could delete them. I mean, you can turn them off, but
Powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps
I don't know if it counts against your.
the same.
Because you can have like 30 different channel redeems. Maybe it's 30 or 50. It's one of the two. I just know that if I add a new one, I usually have to delete another one. I've had too many. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It's about time to raid out. Sadly, I didn't get my days off this week that I wanted. Maybe next week. So I was hoping to take Thursday and Friday off, but I had like projects that I need to finish and get out. And I finish off my one that's pretty tough, and I let my boss look at it, and he marks it all up. Like,
what is this place?
Like, come on, man.
Don't move.
So I've been cleaning up all his red marks, trying to get it ready to go out. It is a complicated project, though. It's a lodge, or a building of a lodge in Yellowstone National Park. So
Here, it's
and honestly, the engineers are not very good on it. So let me have the boss. Let me have my babysitter. I know it's not like he's worked there for a long time, so he knows more than I do about just like certain ways things should be laid out.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost.
And he gets on my case sometimes.
Place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
I felt like he marked this one up a little bit more than he should have, just to teach me a lesson, I think. But honestly, it's almost done. I got pretty much all of his marks cleaned up today, so hopefully I'll get done with it tomorrow. And then my other project, I got that out for peer review check, and that came back today, and it was minimal marks.
It's my doing, my fault.
Because it's a rectangle basically, so it's not super difficult. It's like a rectangle building. I can, except for my windows face north. If my windows face south, I could see the building that's being built from my apartment. It's that close.
Bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem
Oh, we can.
you my wings.
I can fix it. There we go.
Perhaps he can find an answer.
Okay.
You will be returning to Waloed.
I did. I pushed it too many times, and it kept on counting up because once it gets to a certain number, it should reset.
I can think
But there's a variable thing that I can change right in StreamerBot now. Before it was a little bit more difficult.
Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle
It's
can find
about time to raid out. Sadly, I was hoping we'd get through a little bit more of this game, but yeah, you know me, I like to get sidetracked.
We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While
We
you're
were at 78%
with your lawsman, I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
when we started the stream. Well, I'm gonna see how much we're at now here. Just a second.
Easy to come by, an Ash.
Almost done with this game. I'm not for sure what we're gonna play next. Maybe back to Baldur's Gate.
Your brother's body won't
See if
take
my
much more.
PC will be able to handle it. Maybe after I upgrade my PC.
I do.
I know you'll like that, Reesty. You're a lot farther than I am on that game. But yeah. We're at 84%, so we got 6% done today. We're getting close though. I don't know if it's like total game time that we have left, or you beat your playthrough. We beat. Are you playing with brain fart, man? I forgot it. It's one of those nights. Just like you tell, like I'm usually pretty quick about things. Freely dealy. There we go. A little slow. Is that who you're playing with? Actually, let me. You're good, and yeah. It's like sometimes like just brain farts. Just after a long day of staring at a computer, then you get off work and stare at a computer. Put it in sleep mode here. I end up usually leaving it on all night, which is, I mean, it eventually goes to sleep, but there we go. Find someone to raid into tonight. Toxic's playing World of Warcraft. Iron's playing Enlisted. Really, all I have to raid into. That's why I'm saying that I need some more peeps. All the original peeps I started streaming with, like they all kind of stopped, or they're very few and far between when they stream. Which, you know, I understand life happens and you move on from streaming, or you know, you have kids or anything else besides playing video games all the time and streaming on Twitch. I understand stuff happens, you know. But still, I need to get more peeps. I'm not one to raid into someone I really don't know, which, because I've done it before, and sometimes it's a little weird. Depending, if you don't know the person or how they're gonna react, it's weird. Sometimes I don't know. So I usually like to raid into people I know are nice and welcoming, at least. Oh, what we got, Willow?
You rolled.
I mean, it could have been worse. That's all we gotta think. It could have been worse. Right? I don't think we've hit 20 or a 1 since I added the animations to the HFX overlays, so I don't know if they're gonna play better than they did before I made the animation in Blender. And of course I make everything too big, like size wise, so it's a big file. Even though I made it a WebM format, it was still like a big file, and it would like kind of slow down the computer when it plays. Kind of like the transformations, those were, I'd stream at 1920 by 1080, and the images, even when it was on the little screen in the corner, the image size of the picture was 4098 by 4098 pixels, so it was gigantic. I had to, like, when you put it into the screen, it would be bigger, and you would have to scale it down to fit. but it's loading a picture that's gigantic, and every time it would load, I'd see my FPS just drop to like 12. I'm like, something's wrong. And then I finally figured out, oh, like that's a giant file. I just went to open up Photoshop, resized the image down to something more manageable, and then they seem to load better now, so that's nice. I know, I'm still I try to draw it so it's nice and clean, but I don't think about when I export it to save it to a smaller size. Like, I'm silly. Either iron or toxic. Toxic we'll do 1 through 10, 11 through 20 we'll do iron. Roll some dice. One to Wobbuffet.
You rolled.
So, did I say iron? Now I forgot what I said. I think it was iron for 1 through 10, then toxic for 11 through 20, or was it the other way around? I don't know. If anybody remembers the ramblings that I say, but I think we go to iron. Let's say iron. They're playing enlisted, so they're killing someone in World War II. They love that game. I have not played it. I know it's free, but it's like not enough time to play all the games in the world. I wish there was more time, or I had more time to play games, but sometimes you don't. We're gonna go to iron. Tonight, I appreciate everyone stopping in, hanging out with me. We got a gifted set from Mr. Pebbles. A gift bomb from Mr. Pebbles tonight. Cuz with the raid and Pebbles with the raid, I appreciate you. Everyone has spent some channel points tonight. Get those points down. Don't save up for dice. No, I'm just playing. Save up for those dice. We'll have that turned back on here pretty soon. Everyone else that hang out with me. Reesty, always a pleasure seeing you, buddy. Willow, I appreciate you coming in. I save up those channel points. You're almost there, Willow. I'll have them turned back on here soon. But we're gonna go see Iron. He's playing some Unlisted. We will be back next week. Hopefully we'll get through the rest of Final Fantasy. Then we'll figure out something else to play, you know? Always something new. We're getting closer. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming out at the end of next month. So that'll be fun. Probably trying to make some YouTube videos this weekend. At least one for how to draw a D12 a different way than I did before. And maybe the transformation. Kind of showing how people, not my transformation, but you know, how it works. So they can do their own thing with it. But until then, whiz out.
Cracker Pack is now available.